Hello, my friends, and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl, and this is Your Journey Yoga. A fun sequence of asanas today, poses that we're going to put together to just really invigorate and nourish mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so have some fun. Don't be afraid to laugh, to smile, whatever you need to do, you guys. We want to make this playful and fun. All right, so we're going to start at the top of the mat. And we're just going to get right into it, my friends. Rolling those shoulders up and back. Shoulders slide down and away. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high. Lean in and reach. Standing lateral flexion. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, other side. Lean in and reach. Inhale, both arms come up. Turn your palms to face front. Spread your fingers wide. Cactus arms. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Squeeze those elbows back. Open your chest. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, pull it back. Cactus arms. We're going to do this one more time. Inhale, reach. And exhale, pull. Inhale, reach to the sky. Pull the hands to heart center. Let's sit it to chair. So our knees are apart, as are our big toes. Our chest is lifted. Our core is strong. We're going to fire up those big muscles in those legs, those strong muscles. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and sink. We shift our weight forward, lifting the heels, coming up to the balls of the feet. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, sink. Shift the weight back to your heels, toes lift. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and sink. Shift it forward once again. Heels lift up onto the balls of the feet. This time we rise. We come all the way up, extending the arms and extending the legs. Reach to the sky. Slowly lower the arms down by your sides. Stay high on the balls of the feet, best you can. Gently sit it back to those heels and back to chair. Pull the hands to heart center. Inhale, rise, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale, up to monkey half lift. Exhale, down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. Releasing that left knee to the mat if you like, otherwise legs stay long. We rotate and extend. Right arm to the sky, reach it up. High as you can reach. We're going to rotate that right palm towards the front, reach it up and over. Staying here, or if you like, lift that top leg and flex your foot. Breathe. Inhale, lift that right arm back to the sky. Find your breath. Slowly lower that right leg. Slowly release back to plank. Holding plank or one push-up. Releasing that right knee to the mat if you like, otherwise legs stay long. We rotate and extend. Left arm to the sky, reaching up. Find your breath. Slow it down. Rotating that left palm towards the front, reach it up and over. If you like, lift that top leg, flex your foot. Can you still smile? Breathe. Inhale, lift that left arm and slowly release that left leg. Slowly releasing that left hand, coming back to plank. Hold your plank or one push-up. Lift your hips to down dog. Our down dog feels so good, particularly after those planks. Those are hard. Allowing the heels to sink, pressing through the palms of the hands, guiding your weight back towards those heels. Let's bend the right knee, left heel presses towards the mat. Switch sides, left knee bends, right heel down. Let's just gently alternate bending those knees, walk it out. Now we're really going to work on the mobility and the flexibility of the spine here. So as graceful as we can be, if you're like, yeah, I'm not so graceful, I'm right there with you. So we're just going to do our very best. As you exhale, let both heels sink. So I want you to visualize a wave, my friends, and that wave starts in your toes. And as you inhale, we lift the heels. That wave begins. We hollow out through the tummy. We hollow out through the chest. We slowly roll forward like that wave, coming into a nice plank. And then we reverse that wave. Tuck your chin, hollow your chest, hollow your tummy, slowly beginning to lift those sit bones to the sky as that wave rolls back and gently sinks back into those heels. We've got another wave, my friends. Feel it in those toes, lifting your heels, hollowing out the tummy, hollowing out the chest, slowly leveling out as we extend through the crown of the head. And back we go, tucking the chin, hollowing the chest, lifting your spine, hollowing through the tummy, shifting the weight back, that wave, gently gliding back towards those heels, and let your heels gently sink. Taking a gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Relaxing the weight of the upper body down. Find your breath. We're going to inhale and we're going to slowly begin to bend those knees, coming into a nice low little crouch. Hands remain on the mat, and then as you exhale, extend those legs, press through your heels, lengthening through the hamstrings and the calves. We inhale, shifting the weight to the heels, slowly bending those knees, lowering down, and then extending as you exhale. As you get that full extension, begin to roll it up, ragdoll. Arms are heavy, head is heavy, big shoulder roll, and shoulders slide down and away to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky, pull the hands to heart center, shift your weight to your right foot. Let's lift that left knee to 90 degrees and flex the foot. Breathe. Extend those arms out to a T. We can keep them here or bring the arms around behind us, interlacing your fingers, rolling those shoulders back. Breathe. Slowly beginning to lift those arms, a little or a lot. So balancing in and of itself can be pretty challenging. And then we start to add in the arms, the movement, and then the stretch. Slowly bring the hands back down, pressing back with that left foot, giant step back to a crescent lunge. On the ball of that back foot, chest is lifted. You are welcome to bring that back knee down. Core is strong. Take your gaze to the sky as you arch it back. Inhaling it up nice and tall, circle the arms overhead, pull the hands to heart center, turn and place that left elbow to the right knee, pressing against the knee and working to bring your hands towards heart center. Gaze is up over that right elbow. Opening those arms if you like, back of that left arm against the outside of that right knee. Breathe. We pull those hands back to heart center. We face forward once again, extending the arms overhead. Opening those arms out to a T, find a focal point out in front of you. Let's shift our weight forward and come up onto that right leg. Square your hips, add a flex to that left foot, and hinge as deeply into warrior three as you like. Hips are square, core is strong. Breathe. And slowly we rise, pulling that left knee back to 90 degrees. Pulling the hands to heart center. And gently release it down. Roll out your ankles, stretch your toes on that right side. Nice job. Get rid of the wiggles. Shake those arms out and pull those hands back to heart center. We shift our weight now to our left foot. Right knee is going to lift to 90 degrees. Flex your foot. So activating. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Find your breath, extending those arms out to a T. Feel the shoulders just gently fall away from the ears. We can stay right here or circle the arms back. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Roll those shoulders back and then let's lift those arms. High as you can get them. Find your breath. Now you can always change it up, guys. If you're like, yeah, I like this for a little bit, but now I need to move my arms, absolutely do so. Slowly bring those arms back down. We're going to press back with that right foot. Giant step back to your crescent lunge. Opening through the chest. Now if those arms were out to a T, bring your arms around behind your back. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, arch it back. Gaze to the sky. Reach through those knuckles. Inhale it back up nice and tall. Circle the arms overhead. Pull the hands to heart center, and we turn and place that right elbow to the left knee, pressing against the knee. Breathe. Working to bring those hands to heart center. Gaze is up over that left elbow. If it feels right to you, open those arms, back of that right arm pressing against the outside of the knee. Slow, deep breaths. Pulling those hands back to heart center. Face it forward once again. Extend those arms out to a T. Core strong. Find a focal point out in front. Shift your weight forward, and we press up onto that left leg. Square your hips. Add a flex of that right foot, and hinge as deeply into warrior 3 as you like. Keeping those hips square. Strong through that core. Rooted into the earth through that left foot. And slowly we rise, drawing that right knee back front to 90 degrees. Pulling the hands to heart center. And gently step that right foot down. Roll out your ankle, stretch your toes, get rid of the wiggles with the arms, and back to a big shoulder roll to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down, walk, step, or hop to high plank. We're headed back to that side plank again, guys. Left knee comes down. We rotate and extend right arm to the sky. This time we're coming to wild thing. Reaching it up. We're going to lift that right leg and place it behind us about knee height. Reach to the sky and slowly begin to open that right arm out to the side. Lifting the tummy, lifting the chest. Breathe. And slowly we roll it back to side plank. Awesome. And slowly we release it down to plank. Right into the other side. Right knee comes down. If you like, otherwise legs stay long. We rotate and extend left arm to the sky. Lifting that left leg, blending the knee, placing your foot behind you about knee height. Reach to the sky, and as you exhale, slowly let that left arm open. Tummy and chest lifting towards the sky. Close your eyes if you can. Inhale, slowly rolling it back to side plank. And releasing it back to plank. Super slow. Let's mount. Take your time. We can be on our toes or our knees. Breathe. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Allowing those heels to sink. Head to be heavy. We shift our weight to our left foot. Right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right knee through, foot to the inside to pigeon pose. Now taking care of those knees if you need to, guys. Coming over onto that right hip if that's better for you. Otherwise, we stay up nice and tall. Does not matter if that right hip comes to the mat, guys. It's about feeling that good stretch and keeping the body happy. Breathe. Let's bring those hands slightly back. Now, if the arching of the back is not great for you guys, just keep those hands forward. Lift your gaze. Inhaling it back up nice and tall, and let's walk those hands forward. Releasing the weight of the upper body down, stacking the hands or extending those arms. Relax the forehead to the mat or to the back of the hands. And just let your body sink. Inhale, lift just slightly, and we're going to take that left hand and we're going to reach underneath that right arm, allowing that left shoulder to come to the mat and the side of the head to rest on the side of the mat. Breathe. Now you can rotate your palm, that left palm to the sky, stacking the palms of the hands if you like. Breathe. Or if it feels right to you, extend that right arm out, up and over your head, kind of right along the side of your face. Or thread the needle in pigeon pose. Pretty amazing stretch. And we pull that right hand back in just enough so that we can lift and come back to our sleeping pigeon. And as you're ready, go ahead and walk your hands back up, one hand on either side of your knee, tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, extend right leg to the sky. And as you inhale, bend the knee, roll that right knee inward, out, and up. We're going to do that one more time. Bend that right knee, draw it in, crossing underneath that left leg, opening back out to the right, and extend to the sky. And gently release it down. We shift our weight to our right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left knee through, foot to the inside, to pigeon pose. Again, mindful of those knees, taking care of the body, coming to your pigeon pose that's right for you today. And then just noticing how it feels today. If this is your first time in pigeon, what do you think? Most people love pigeon. If you're not in love with pigeon, why? Is it hurt or is it challenging? If it hurts, you need to move and adjust. If you're just like, oh my goodness, my body needs this stretch, you are right in the right place. And if it feels okay to you, pulling those hands back, lifting your gaze to the sky. Breathe. Find that breath, never holding your breath, guys. Inhaling it, coming forward, and let's walk those hands forward, coming into sleeping pigeon. Again, those arms can extend out nice and long, or you can stack those hands. Just resting the weight of the head, the weight of the upper body down. Sleeping pigeon is a pretty amazing place to be, I gotta say. Wonderful stretch for those hips, for the lower back, for the hip flexors, for the knees, so long as there's no pain involved. Never want pain in yoga, guys. We're going to lift just slightly, and we're going to reach that right hand underneath the left, and releasing that weight of the body down onto that right shoulder, side of the head to the mat. So just checking in here. So some variations if you like, turning that right palm towards the sky, bringing that left hand to rest on the right. So just bringing those palms to touch. Noticing that stretch through the upper back. If it feels good to you, you can extend that left arm out overhead, allowing that left arm to just kind of come to rest along the side of your face. And we inhale, pulling that left hand back in just enough so that we can lift and release back to sleeping pigeon. And as you're ready, walk those hands back up, one hand on either side of your knee, tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. That feels good. And as you inhale, bend that left knee, sweep that left knee underneath the right, and then open that left knee out to the side, extending the leg to the sky. Again, a big circle, sweeping that left knee inward, around and out, and extend it back to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. We inhale it to high plank, slow as you can go. Crocodile down. Take your time, toes or knees. Make it last, guys. Breathe. Your lowest point, hold. Press it through up dog. And sit it back to child's pose. Nicely done. So those kind of free form movements like we just did as you rolled that knee in and out and back to down dog, those are fun, guys. Don't overthink those. Just kind of let your body move. As you're ready, walk your hands up. Let's come over on a hip. Sweep your feet around. Slide on down to the top of your mat. Extending the legs out nice and long, reach to the sky. Exhale, lengthen, hinge it forward. Release your hands and relax the weight of your head. I hope you've had fun with this series. Just some fun movements, a little free form, just moving with your breath, a little strength challenge, and always that good pigeon stretch. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Release your hands down by your sides. Let's turn and find easy pose. Sitting up nice and tall. Make whatever adjustments you need to. If you need to grab a sweatshirt or anything, if you're chilly, grab whatever you need. And we're going to sit up. We're going to rest those hands wherever you like. And we're going to find those deep breaths. The softness in the eyes. Allowing the jaw to be relaxed. A little inventory of the mind, the body, and the spirit. Celebrating the ability to move, to breathe, to be here, right in this moment. We honor the amazing individual that we are and this amazing body that gets to carry us through this life. Let's gently bring the hands down by your sides, palms gently pressing into the mat, just connecting to the earth below us. Crown of the head reaching to the sky above us. There's a lightness in the breath, an awareness in the mind and body. Inhale, reach to the sky, and exhale, pull the hands to heart center. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Always an honor and always a privilege, you guys. Light and love each and every day to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for sharing your time, for choosing to join me and invite me into your home. It means the world to me. So thank you. Take care, be well, and until the next time, namaste.